MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Leadoff man Hunter Pence is ready to step in. And we are just about set.
Left fielder, number 8.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. In now, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single.
Center fielder number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it. I like that combination right there. Show them the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. D. Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Albert Pujols. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now here's Kinsler with a drive. High and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gamble is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ryan Healy.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he'll step off and try and reset. The windup and the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in, Mitch Haniger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now another 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick. 2 curveballs, 2 swings and misses, Matt. One thing you can do right here, overthink the situation. I would just come back with the same pitch until he shows me he can hit it.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So stepping in, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Perez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Manti. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kevin Manti.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. trying to send him packing for the second time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Calhoun has a read on it. One away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Ryan Healy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Baseman number 7, Zach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And we'll see what he... can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone. Chris Carter. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And he lays off there 1-0. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Ben Gamble.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left of home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Manti fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out to short for Segura. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Manti. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. High pop up. Zunino is under it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher Mike Zunino.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation, because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Kyle Seager goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. D. Gordon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Mike Trout.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gamble moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gordon. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gene
Back up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Number 21 gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Ready now, Ben Gamble. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The next 0-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. This ball's grounded foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out. So digging in now, number 21. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Swing and a liner, but foul. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Lifted in the air to center field. Gordon has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Manti. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. A fastball that just misses inside. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simmons, and he's retired 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he is out on the tag. Gene Segura standing in. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there, and it's a very quick. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Edwin Diaz takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Zach Kozar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Healy has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. Derek Law, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continuing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler.
The designated hitter, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler becomes the first out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a flare out to left center. Segura onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Kevin. Been a really tough one on him already. Luis.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
Mark Zipchinski. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw.
Mark Zipchinski.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Here's Robbie Cano now. He was retired after.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
And he'll step off and try. Again, Will Smith takes over now to start
for the Angels. Number 13, Will Smith. This changed defensively for the Angels.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Number 18, Luis Valbuena.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he got him swinging. Robinson Cano is sent packing to begin. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
So he racks up. The swinging strikeout. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That one. If it's a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there for strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, D. Gordon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Jose Alvarez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Throw won't get him. Gene Segura standing in. In his last at-bat, he popped out. In foul ground. Blake Parker enters from the pen now.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Into the box now, Ryan Healy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he got him swinging. Ben Gamble becomes out number 2 this inning. Mitch Haniger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Number 5.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now is Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard towards center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Striding into the box, number 21. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First offering on its way. He's running towards second to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. So stepping in. Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here. Ian Kroll Comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th.
For the Angels,
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the pitch.
This change defensively for the Angels.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The 0-2 once more. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Standing in, Mike Zunino, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And they'll step off and try again. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Number 21 recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Baseman number 15.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 1 run on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.